First catch of the day.
First catch of the day. Nice grass fish.
So today we're at the what? Wethersfield Cove.
Yep.
The Wethersfield Cove, trying to catch carp.
Carp.
And we've.
Meantime, I'm fishing for bass.
Yeah, while we're not catching carp, we're trying to catch some bass. We've caught some grass.
Yep.
So that was nice.
Catfish.
Little catfish.
That is a little catfish.
Ooh!
It's a white catfish.
Oh, yeah, it is.
We got the first fish of the day. We got a few blades of grass, but we're optimistic. Spirits are high.
Fish jumping everywhere.
Fish jumping, so we know they're here. I don't really know what else to say.
This is a good spot because we have an inlet here, which goes into a cove, but that causes current. So the current's gonna outflow, and it's gonna start going into the main current, which creates like kind of like a swirl. And that swirl just allows bait and stuff to come in, and that's where these carp just sit in. And they just sit here and they just feed in the morning, heavily in the morning. The rod pod, and you got the bite alarms right here. I want you guys like this little wheel right here, and when you put the line through it, there's a little weight on the end of it, so when the carp takes it, it runs through this little thing and it makes a big loud beeping noise. This right here is the juice. It's the especial. And now usually after you mix it, you let it sit for a bit, and it will start to harden up a little bit, and that's when it starts to become a little more moldable, like Play-Doh. We're seeing that the carp are really close. So we're literally just we don't even have to put it on our pack bait. We can just pack it in the ball and just tuck it out there.
Oh, I see. So it just brings them to the area.
Yep. That smell is gonna go down the river. These carp are gonna just smell it. They're feeding the big feeding carp. They smell that. They're gonna be ready to eat. So yeah, find the most firm piece of corn, just stick them on there. Best thing is to tie a hair rig, and a hair rig has a little loop of line, and you thread the corn on that line, and then the hook stays out. That's usually a better way to do it, but we don't have time for that. So I mean, it all depends on what you're fishing for. Like, so today we're fishing for carp, so we're gonna be using bait because carp usually don't feed off. They don't feed on other fish like predatory fish. This would be used for like bass, pike, pickerel, things that ambush predators, things that go after other fish. I mean, that's what it's all different applications. It depends on what you're fishing for. I mean, you can fish for catfish with bait, but you also can catch catfish on lures. I mean, they're a predatory / scavenger fish. It all depends. The applications just depend on what fish you're fishing for. So, I mean, again, like so stuff like this, cover like this is really good in the summer when you're bass fishing because the fish love. That's oxygen. You can see that's plant's life, so that means there must be a lot of oxygen in there, and fish need oxygen. I mean, of course, that's right. That's what they breathe through their gills. They take the oxygen out of the water. So these high oxygenated areas like that is a key spot you want to look at when you're fishing bass. Or submerged trees. They love structure because that provides cover, provides shade, and that's where they want to go deep in the summer when it's really hot and you got those dog days when it's 100 out. They're gonna sit in that cover under the lilies, wherever they can find cover. It's anywhere. Low light conditions are best for fish because fish feel more like comfortable to come out and eat. The bigger fish come out at night. Full moon is a great time to fish because the light, the moonlight is just shining down, and fish are attracted to light. Like, especially catfish, they're attracted to light. Yeah, I mean, it really all depends. That's like why fishing is there's such a science to it, because you really have to like research and learn when and how to catch these fish, because you can't just like always go out there and just cast out a line and just catch a fish. Man, it's therapeutic for me in a sense. Yeah, I love getting out and just being out in nature, being out in the beautiful, beautiful wild world. Just casting out a lure and like not knowing what you're gonna catch is I just love the mystery of it. I mean, I love it, and the action is fun. The fight is fun. You know, it teaches you patience a little bit. It teaches you how to be, patient for what you're waiting for, and if you work hard enough, you're gonna catch something. So, I mean, fishing is not easy. I mean, that's why it's called fishing, not catching.
Absorbing fishing has given me a newfound appreciation for something that I thought was very simple, but yet it has revealed itself to be quite scientific. I think that the dichotomy of complexity and simplicity of fishing lends to its popularity, and I can see why people are so passionate about it. I want to thank Noah for welcoming me into his world and letting me absorb his energy and information. Thank you for watching Sponge Absorbing Carp Fishing. Thanks.